So, Wilford, you taught at Chinese U once. Is that correct?
Yes, a couple times during when I'm on leave, and then usually like during a couple months then on visiting.
So, what was your impression of the students, and how did students react to you as a professor?
It was quite a different experience. The first time that when I taught in Hong Kong, because most of the Hong Kong students, and it was a graduate class, and some of them they got their first degree from US, only a few, but most of them they received their education in Hong Kong, and they didn't like to ask questions. I guess that's because the Chinese culture, you have the highest respect to the professor. So you don't want to argue with the professor, because if you try to argue with the professor, it will show that you have no respect to the professor. So they try not to do it, and it took me a while to let the student kind of loosen up a little bit. And then when we have the discussion case study, and they once they open up, they jump in the discussion, and I have to explain to them. If they don't agree with my argument, they're more than welcome, because that's a part of the learning experience and part of the academic as well too. So that's a really interesting experience for me.
Oh, good, excellent.
Yeah. Yeah. And one thing for sure, they don't like to argue much about the marks.